Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology. In today's video, we will talk about a very unique planetary combination that is happening on 5th June 2024. So on 5th June 2024, 6 planets are coming together in the sign of Taurus, and total 9 planets are going to aspect the sign of Scorpio. Now this is a very unique combination which might happen once in several hundred years. And 5th June 2024 is indeed a very unique day. We will see what this combination brings for the world and why it is so unique. Now, this is the chart as on 5th June 2024. And you can see the purple square here, which represents the sign of Taurus, which is the second sign in the zodiac belt. And on this date, you can see 6 planets are present in the sign of Taurus. Jupiter is at 18 degrees in the Kritika Nakshatra. Sun and Venus are at 21 degrees in the Kritika Nakshatra. Uranus has just entered the sign of Taurus. He is at 0 degrees, again in the Kritika Nakshatra. And Moon and Mercury are at 10 and 11 degrees respectively in the sign of Taurus. So 6 planets are forming a conjunction in the sign of Taurus. The sign of Taurus is heavily loaded. Now remember that the sign of Taurus is nothing but an earth sign. It represents the earth element. So when the earth element is heavily loaded and you have Jupiter and Uranus present, with a separation of just 18 degrees, and all the other planets are also present here like Moon, Sun, Venus and Mercury. Imagine this as a room which is filled with people having different opinions. So there are bound to be clashes here. Now Jupiter represents expansion, Uranus represents sudden events. So when Jupiter combines with Uranus in this earth sign, it can bring about sudden earthquakes in many different places, and this being India's ascendant, it shows some earthquakes can happen in different parts of India. Now, Taurus is also a sign which represents security, collection of assets, family, money, stock markets. So when so many planets are present in the sign of Taurus, the stock markets are bound to suddenly fluctuate in this time period. Now Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, all of them will be in the Rohini Nakshatra. And Jupiter and Uranus will be in the Kritika Nakshatra. Kritika Nakshatra is ruled by the Sun. Sun is also present in Taurus. And therefore this can indicate incidents related to fire happening in India in many places. So there are two threats in this time period. One is earthquakes and second is incidents related to fire. Also, airplane crashes are possible in this time period because Uranus is activating Jupiter and Sun. Now where exactly can these earthquakes come? The potential regions are Delhi, NCR, Noida, Gurgaon, Haryana, Punjab, Kashmir. These are the areas where the earthquakes can likely happen. Also the southern states of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, these are also vulnerable because the sign of Scorpio is highly activated. Now, more than earthquakes, the southern regions will be prone to floods and heavy rainfalls. Scorpio is a watery sign and it is getting activated by 9 planets. Now, I'll tell you how 9 planets. 6 planets are aspecting Scorpio from the sign of Taurus. You can see them in the purple square. Mars is putting its 8th aspect on Scorpio. Saturn is putting its 10th aspect on Scorpio. Rahu is putting its ninth aspect on Scorpio. So, in addition to these 6 planets, 3 other planets are activating Scorpio or Vrishik, which is the natural 8th house in the zodiac belt, which represents suddenness, occult, transformations, ups and downs, sudden changes, hidden things. So many hidden scandals can come out in this time period, but the greater threat to the southern regions is due to heavy rainfall and floods, which is most likely to happen. Whereas for the northern regions, the threat is more from earthquakes and fire incidents. So, friends, this is a very unique combination and it is a very rare combination because 9 planets are aspecting Scorpio except Ketu. You can see all planets aspecting Scorpio, and that is a very, very rare event. Also, at this time, 6 planets are present in the sign of Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, so possibility of earthquakes increases because Uranus is also at 0 degrees. He is just entering into Taurus and Jupiter is already present there. So this can trigger a sequence of earthquakes in India, especially in the northern portions of India. And the southern states of India can get heavy rainfall, flooding, and some kind of damage due to the water element. Now, since Uranus represents the aerospace industry and it is coming into the Kritika Nakshatra along with fiery planets, there can be air accidents in this time period. The stock market will also highly fluctuate because so many planets are activating the sign of Taurus. The economy will fluctuate in a big way. Stock markets may suddenly fluctuate due to this conjunction. So this 6 planet conjunction around 5th June time frame, I won't say things will happen on the exact same date, but around these dates, some earthquakes can happen and flooding can happen in the southern regions of India. So this is a time to be careful, to be watchful, and take adequate precautions to protect yourself and your family. Now, for India, the impact will be big because 6 planets are conjuncting in India's ascendant, that is the sign of Taurus. And the opposite sign, Scorpio, is also heavily activated by the aspect of 9 planets. So you can imagine what this conjunction can bring in the world. Kritika is also the nakshatra which represents a cutting sword, a cutting blade, and it also represents fire. So with Jupiter and Uranus here, fire incidents will increase, earthquakes will increase, and large scale religious disputes or riots are also possible in India in this time frame. So this will be just post the declaration of election results. So friends, the time after the elections, that is starting 5th June 2024, can trigger several strange events which I have explained, and it is a time to be careful. So friends, if you like this video, do mark it as liked on YouTube. For any queries, write to us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com. You can also visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. Bye. Take care and stay safe. We'll see you soon with another video. Till then, take care. Bye and stay safe.